I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams above, divine design you are.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Put in my paces, put on my boots, I tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I did a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. share fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mind was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Dustin May. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Mike Tauchman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
2-0.
Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next to hit for the Sox, Chase Mydroff. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Mydroff, in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses. Ball two. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Down the middle for a strike. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one fouled off. May fires. On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Benintendi to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's outside.
One strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Big Red picks up the K. Nothing doing for the White Sox. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A., our starting pitcher in this one, Aaron Civale. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mookie Betts.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Man at second. And Freeman is retired.
Right fielder, Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Miguel Vargas. May back to work. To the right side, Edman. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And here's the rookie catcher, Kyle Teal. And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
No strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed.
I got 3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's Josh Rojas. Misses
Ball 1, no
again,
strike.
5 in a row. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Outside. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one way outside. And that's ball 3. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
1-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Well, you really can't blame him too much back there. I mean, you're asking him an awful lot to play what is easily the toughest defensive position on the field when that's not something he ever does. This is pretty much what you're going to get.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
3 balls.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
No score here in the second. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, racing back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His 11th of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Third baseman, Miguel.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. To third. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That's way outside. Ball one.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Reno.
That one's in there, and it's 3-1. Late swing, foul to the left. May delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the top of the third.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Tauchman in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And another ball.
No strike.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Shortstop,
Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one not close. And that is ball one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Man at first, one away. That one misses, and that's ball three. Swings through that one for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out.
2-0.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Both runners advance on the pass ball. 2 in scoring position.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
Tachman, the runner at third. Mydroff over at second with 1 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
A swing by Benintendi, driven deep to right. This one's got a chance. Long gone. A 3-run dinger. His 11th of the year. It's 3-3.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So now it's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, 1-0. And there's a ball. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
1 gone, runner at first. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball 1, no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3
Next
balls,
offering
no
way
strike.
off the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. He reached on a walk his first time.
Counts 1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Josh Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. 3-1. Late swing fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 down.
Now batting third baseman, Josh Rojas.
So up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. Walked his first time.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That misses,
Ball 1, no
and it's
strike.
1-0. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the
2 balls,
top half
no
of inning
strike.
number 3.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. And the runners will move up.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. May comes set. And that one fouled off. Oh, great stop. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Rojas throws on to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here is Freddie Freeman. Well struck, right field. Gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
That one hooked foul. Swings here and blasts one left field. Say goodbye to that one. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Fouled off to the right. And that one hammered, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Two down, bases empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-4.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And the inning is over. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 7 and the White Sox 4. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Noda, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And another ball. And there's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1 strike.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one pulled foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Three balls.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Noda on at first, nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1 out on to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now it's going to be Chase Mydroff. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Two out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Not close with that one. 3-0. Grounds 1 to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Bottom 4. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Yuri Ruiz.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swung on, belted. That one back there and gone. An absolute smash to left. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-4.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Civale will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher on now, number 64.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going, gone. A solo shot. His second home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here's Freddie Freeman right through there for a strike. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-4.
290's fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. In the air, out towards left center. Baldwin sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And here is Michael Conforto.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 12-4. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 64 won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jonathan Cannon into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. One out, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered right field, going back on its way. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-4.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One out, runner at second. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that bunted towards third. And that's a foul ball. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Yuri Ruiz getting ready to hit. Puts a bunt down. Sosa tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Mookie digs in here. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 16-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jonathan Cannon done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tyler Alexander taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Gets the bunt down the right side. On to first.
He's
out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We played 4. Dodgers lead it 16-4. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew Benintendi. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Miguel Vargas. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting catcher Kyle Teal.
And next to hit for the Sox, Kyle Teal. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting second baseman Lenny.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. May back to work. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one gets past the catcher. But all the runners hold. Three-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Dustin May departs. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And this one gets away. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now.
Hey.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Vargas at third. Teal on second. Sosa on at first with nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line. Conforto pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, not close.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2 balls.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Three balls.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're at the top of the 5th. Two on, 1 out. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Ryan Noda. He is struck out and he is walked. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering way off the plate. Off the catcher and rolls away. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Well, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
Three balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
3-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 16-6. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Michael Conforto will climb in. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul. 2 outs. Gets the bunt down the right side. Noda. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. Dodgers out in front 16-6. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
And there's the automatic. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Three-two now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting,
Chase Mydroff will hit next. And the first offering is not close.
Two balls.
Now
no
he
strikes.
can't squeeze it behind the plate. Topman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and lifted in the air. Conforto on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi up here. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, they're setting this guy up to fail, putting him into the toughest defensive position to play on the field, in my opinion. And when things like this happen, it's kind of what you expect.
That one way outside,
no strike.
and it's 2-0. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball.
One ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident.
Oh, that got him. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Teal. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ball one, no strikes. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
2-0.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. He's in there. Vargas up to second, runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And another ball.
No strike.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. And that's fouled off. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Two outs.
That's ball two.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. That one misses, and that's ball three. And there's a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. That to right. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Dodgers lead it 16-6. And here comes Tommy Edman, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Shohei Ohtani, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. It's a bomb. A monster shot to right. His 31st home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 17-6.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
One down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts a bunt down. Steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Esteury Ruiz. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the grab on the run, and that's the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Josh Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
No strikes.
Three-0 down. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one in the air center field. Pages under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brooks.
So up next, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 3 in this one. That one not close. Ball one. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. Now one missed. This one in the air center field. Pages settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda now at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Two balls, no strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Mike Tauchman. First pitch, not close. Noda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. And now a man into scoring position.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air. Edman makes the catch, and that is that. Here's Mookie now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Trying to move him over here. Rojas sends it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. And a sac bunt here, and that goes foul. And he pops up the bunt. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And he lays one down the left side. Rojas tosses across to first. Inning over. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Mydroff. Way outside, 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a ball. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence boosting play on the mound.
Now batting.
Man at first, nobody out. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Off the catcher and rolls away. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with the runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to third with nobody out. Good opportunity here.
And another ball.
No strike.
In the air, left field. Conforto on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score is the runner from third.
The designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Outside. Not
Three
close
balls,
with that
no
one.
strike.
And now 3-0. One down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Teal.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. Fastball is outside. Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, no strike.
That one
I got
missed.
3-0.
Now 3-0. Oh, nice play to his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jordan Leisure.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunts it in the air. Noda racing over to make the catch.
One unusual feature of Dodger Stadium, Boog, those low walls in the outfield corners as they curl towards home plate. Lots of homers and automatic doubles because of them.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Noda. It's safe at
he's
first,
safe.
the bunt single. You touched on this, Singy, but Dodger Stadium has become much more hitter-friendly than it used to be. A few decades back, it was probably the most pitcher-friendly ballpark in the league. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 19-7.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him out. Esteury Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox.
Man, tonight about to start and I'm
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. So a man at first. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Brooks Baldwin getting ready to hit. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
So bases all loaded up. So up next for Chicago, Ryan Noda. Ball one, no strikes.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. All loaded up here at the top of the ninth. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. One out.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So digging in, Mike Tauchman. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 86 won't go any further tonight. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 70.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In my blue sky, there's a cloud. There's a cold rain falling down.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Up next for the White Sox, shortstop Chase Meidroff.
And now the shortstop, Chase Meidroff. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball three. Fought off foul. On the ground. Over to Edman.
That's an out.
And it's a double play to end the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris Singleton.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the floor, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles. I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, one slicing it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of spiting it. Ever since I gave first pass of Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry, one siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being